Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain my shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York going up against Pittsburgh. Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Juan Soto now. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both.
But he's safe. De La Cruz over at second, one down. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. David Ortiz will hit next. And that's outside. Ball 1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. On the ground, right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Clay Buchholz. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Soto makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground. And foul ball. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Tatis after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
That's inside.
First pitch just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That clips a corner. Got him looking. And a nice. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, not close. Alvarez in his 6th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Durant hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. Buchholz back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the top of the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
A little roller up along first. Ortiz takes it to the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Santander stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone. The 0-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and
outside.
that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Misses inside, and a count 2-1. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Save! Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Righty delivers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. To the right side. Ortiz steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed.
Representing that first and 15. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6. Didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on his slip, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars taking on the Silver Surfers. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. 1 out, bases empty.
No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Finley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Felix Bautista. What's the word on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Ground ball right side. Marte throws the first in time, and Ramirez is set down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 1
That's
there.
A ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Tony Clark inside. And that's ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. And all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ortiz, 40 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late swing, foul to the left. And a foul ball. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Finley sprinting after it. And he makes the grab. One down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Runner on the go. Marte.
No. Beat him.
Awesome play there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Noah Schultz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yeah, that's
one
too
ball,
high.
one strike.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Steve Finley. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And he lays one down the left side. And that's just foul. Left field. Soto going after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back onto the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, one away. So up next, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Elly De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Jose Ramirez. Schultz back to work. With the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. And a slider misses down and away.
That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the
2-0.
last half of the third. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Ball to strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive. And makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And downstairs.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
No, that's down.
And that skips in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Count is full.
That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Into center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Just
that missed. That's the ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Finley gets it in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one down the line and foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Skubal throw to first.
He's in there.
Marte back easily. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that one finds its way through. Coming around third is Alvarez. In there safely.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jenkins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Tim Raines. In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Mike Napoli digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. And here is Ted Simmons. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. 1 away here in the 5th. And here is Juan Soto. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
It's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ramirez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Raines brings it in. And that is. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Steve Finley. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Bunted back towards the mound. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now David Ortiz. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. A massive home run. It's 4-3. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Finley makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. This to third, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And a base hit right there. And out to a board. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
0-1.
Swing, and he popped it up. Clark. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Schultz back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-4. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Both 2 in this one. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. He hammers one out to right, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. Tim Raines getting ready to hit. That misses.
That's
and
a
that's
ball.
ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know.
Ball.
They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Pitching change here, Michael Kopech.
And we all know.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. There's a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To third. Tag, got him. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 6-5. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5. And now Steve Finley. Foul ball there. And that is out of play. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 9-5. So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez digs in now. In for a strike. Good slider. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kopech deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And that one in the air center field. Jenkins. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Juan Soto. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up right side. Marte should have it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
He swings and fouls one off. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
It's 0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one outside.
That's a ball.
3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Check on the runner, and he's back standing. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Soto going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto gets under it. And there's one down. Tim Raines will hit next. And that misses. Ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-1. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Stepping in, Mike Napoli.
No, that's low.
First pitch misses. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the slider just misses. And there's the strike. One out, the runner at second.
2 balls,
Here
2
the
strikes.
bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 2. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2
Next
and 2.
pitch, not close, up high. And that one
Counted
missing
full.
inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Cut on and missed at 101.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's strike 1.
That's
Just
a ball.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Reigns going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 3. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Finley puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Steve Finley getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and
No balls,
close
1 strike.
holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And there's 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Ripped on a line. Tatis makes the catch. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. Miller back to work. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to
Got
first.
him.
Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
She's a slow stepper, taking it slow. It's my guy, love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow stepper, taking it slow. Why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. I'm somewhere I started feeling kind of strange. Trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink, some we believe. She's a slow sipper, taking it slow. Why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper, taking it slow. Why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't misfit in mine. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smack it too close to me. While classy taking my coat from me. I blast it, dope it. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country in Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep them sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the All-Stars taking on the Diamondbacks. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson running hard to get it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Gil Hodges
Ball one, no
stands
strike.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that's in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That's ball
And
three.
that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one hammered center field. Beltran makes the grab for the second out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brent Rooker looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one ripped. Squeezes it, and that is that.
Hey, hey, now, haven't you heard? It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in the sky.
Back here at Coors Field, and towing the slab in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson, trying to bunt his way on. Rosario. They handle the bunt and get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted
Ball, that's
right
outside.
back at a position player.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Rooker has a beat on it, brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That one misses. 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Lee going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Second inning set to go, and now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Marte. 1 out in the second.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ian Happ. Big spot for him here. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Second inning here, no score. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one hooked foul. Torres, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Oscar Charleston. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Charleston off of first with 2 away.
Yeah.
Hit in the air left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Back here in Denver, now here is Carlos Beltran. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
There's a line drive to left field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
Torres over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Morejon back to work. Out to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. That one lifted to left. Henderson moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Gil Hodges. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pulls that one foul. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throws to second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So now a pinch hitter, Juan Soto, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That's inside. And that is ball 1. This is again 5 in a row.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Ian Happ digs in now. Hopped up on the left side of the infield. He's got it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Soto going after it. Hauls it in for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. On the ground to 3rd. Now only 1 out remaining. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Charleston on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
This is Bryson Stott. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Ricky around 3rd and on his way home. He will score. Round second, digging for 3rd. And they put up the stop sign at 3rd. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down.
Well done. Drives in the run. He didn't smoke.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Wade Miley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. One strike away. Up the middle, Montgomery. And that is the ball game. And your final 4-2. We're live from Shield Woods Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on New York. Here's Mike Trout. Trout swings, hammers one. Deep left field. Going back. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. One down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. In the air to left center. Lee makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. That's to third. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that will end the inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Off the plate inside, ball 1. Swing and a chopper. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now here is Gil Hodges. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle makes his way towards it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one pulled foul. Pinch hitter coming on, Brent Rooker.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
1 strike.
Next offering is down low. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in for a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard hit left side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Now, Matt Shaw. On the ground. And that's just foul. The pitch. In the dirt. And 1-1. That's inside. New arm out of the bullpen, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Ian Happ up to hit. Williams, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. They got it for out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. See you later. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Center field, Lee under it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Late with the swing there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. Foul ball. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. A dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw on the money, nice play. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Williams back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Hodges. He steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 2 away.
He's out.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan Braun will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
0-2 now. That's to third. Rosario tosses to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Charleston. The other way, and foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Man at first, Eggy Rosario getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Strike 2.
Dude, that's cheddar, baby.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
And the count's even at 2. Just misses with that one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun.
Runner on the move, headed towards the corner. He makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Colson Montgomery stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Heim down to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end.
Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money, got runs long, but I got a heart that's strong, and the love is cold. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm tryna move on, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa. I know you wish I would fade away. I got more to say, Lord, they crazy. Let me slip through. Why you trying to move up, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right, all right. All day, all night. All right, all right. All day, all night. Oh, why? Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? Tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad. Trap, I really be spitting bars. Got thinking I rap, I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you need to look, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Like you couldn't call it, it's something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang it. We are racks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no way to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. I die, when I dive, I dive. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she will never mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. I die, when I dive, I dive. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she will never mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys Let that blue and pilot is the good part. When you living everything you thought about, no single mothers who teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, 50 for my to it and me. Look hard, it's father, I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I what I had before any granny. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the gang, we have sex and some pretty things blowing dance out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide, I dive.
I'ma stick to the mission. Yeah, let's go. No matter the situation. What? Everybody rich, you got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, and
We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, the Black United Front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial God, the big homie in charge, man corporate at large,
I got this fire burning
thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake.